All right, so think about this, family. If an ant mound is knocked down, when does the ant begin to rebuild it? Answer that question for me before I let you go. Y'all about to teach me something today. Whatever's about to happen in your mind, you are doing it. It's not me. So I'm telling you what's about to happen. You're about to have an epiphany. You're about to take off immediately. Oh, right away. Okay. So let me ask you something. What should you do if someone knocks down your mound? And when should you do it? Rebuild instantly. Okay, now time out. So you mean I shouldn't waste time worrying about who knocked it down? I shouldn't waste time worrying about how I'm going to rebuild it? I shouldn't waste time trying to get revenge on who knocked it down? Is that what you're telling me? I should just immediately start rebuilding? Is that what you're telling me? So I shouldn't waste time trying to get revenge on, complain about the person who knocked the mound down. I should just start manifesting. Okay, so listen, family, based on this ant that when you knock the mound down, a giant, think about this now, a giant just knocked the mound down. This ant has no concept of who you are. If a monster knocked your house down, a literal giant, you would lose your mind and be so afraid you would never get your mind right again. You would say, giants exist? See, ants didn't grow up in school watching TV. They don't all know about humans. So I need you to expand your mind for a second. And you saying that you know God from the external world is like an ant saying that it knows the universe from its mound. So I need you to put yourself in the mind of an ant and recognize that an ant don't even know as much as you. You got TVs that show you what animals are that you've never been around. This ant is not exposed to you. You are likely the first human it has ever witnessed. You are a giant. Now, if you knock an ant's hill down, you knock an ant's mound down, this ant could lose its mind and say, oh my God, giants exist. And lose its mind. But it doesn't. It rebuilds its mound. If we saw aliens right now, it's a wrap. We ain't even going to work no more. We done with everything. We think that everything done now. We good because we done saw something that we ain't never saw, and we all ready to quit, right? But this ant, right? Well, it can feel, right? And it knows that its mound has been damaged, knocked all the way down. So what are we going to call the ant? We're not going to call it an ant anymore. What did the master teachers just teach us today? What are we to call the ant? I would call it a builder, a manifester, a master builder. It is constantly building, driven. I like that. A god, architect. Wow, beautiful. A reflection, absolutely. Because aren't you always manifesting? Aren't you always manifesting to create yourself, your vessel, your mind, your thoughts, even if you're not trying to? Unwavering, committed, resilient. See what I did there? Brilliant. See what I did there, y'all? Resilient, right? They are so resilient, faithful to their purpose. What should you do if someone knocks down your mound? And when should you do it? Rebuild immediately. I love you all. Okay? See you guys tomorrow. Peace.